Alright, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Journey for the PlayStation 3. Now, I've been meaning to do this for quite some time, and I know a lot of people who know me personally know that this is probably one of my favourite games of all time. It's got a fantastic atmosphere, it's a beautiful world to explore. It's just sensational. And it's also a co-op game where I don't want to repeatedly punch the person who I'm playing with because they're being stupid, which I'm sure quite a few people who played games with me in the past will know. But yeah, an absolutely amazing experience, this game. When I first ever played it, first time playing this was one hell of an experience. I literally don't think I've ever played it quite like it. It sounds like I'm hyping it up a little bit too much, but it's genuinely how I felt my first time playing it. Not so much the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, etc. Because you lose the magic when you play it for a second time. Especially co-op, especially playing this in co-op, because to explain it, it's really hard to explain, but the first time playing this is when you meet your first player on this, it's one hell of an experience. They really nailed the companionship element to the game, which, again, if you're playing this in single player, you won't be experiencing that, but if you do have an internet connection and you can play this online, I do wholeheartedly recommend playing it. You don't even have to play along with somebody else. You can just walk around and do whatever you please. But I've found that most of my experiences playing this are with other people, and it's always been for the better. So yeah, basically, Journey is a semi-open world, I guess. Adventure game where you play a small I'm not too sure what you're supposed to be really, a bathrobe wearing thing. I have no idea what you're supposed to be quite honest, but there is lots and lots of people on forums who have posted theories on what the story actually means, what you play as. I suppose there is hints in the game to give you ideas of what you are, what the premise of the game is, and why you're actually heading to the peak of the mountain for in the first place. But maybe that's a little bit too deep, I suppose. Personally, I think the game is just about the journey itself, not about the destination. And anyone who's played this game will probably be able to say the same thing, I suppose. Is that there's no there's no story threads to this game. It is just about experiencing the game for what it is, instead of applying some kind of I don't know really, but I enjoyed the game for what it is. I've never really thought too much about the story to it. Anyway, these things, whatever they are, like little carpet tickets, they give you, I don't really need it because I'm using a white cloak, and I should have probably explained what a white cloak is to begin with. White cloaks are basically players who have found everything that is in the game, essentially. You've seen everything, you've got all the glyphs, you found all the power-ups, etc. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you can become a white cloak, is by finding all the glyphs. I'm probably not going to be showing them in this Let's Play, but I'll show as many as I can find, because it's been a while. And I think those are supposed to be graves. These here, which is a hell of a lot of them. I've never seen a tutorial video on this before, so I'm just going to quickly show it. if you want to do planking in Journey, this is basically what planking is in Journey, or face planting as some people probably call it. I have to get a bit of speed to do this. There we go. The amount of times I've done this and just lined there whenever players can find me, it's pretty ridiculous. And they always run around you in circles chirping because they don't know what's happened to you. It's pretty funny. Oh, I didn't even show you how to do it. Right, let's do it over here. So basically you run forward and then push back and forward on the analog stick. Ooh, that didn't work that time. So you just push back and forward on the analog stick, get yourself a bit of momentum, and then just wiggle the analog stick back and forth and you'll fall over. I think you can do it as well if you have a long enough scarf, but I could be wrong. I think if you have a scarf that's long enough you can pull that off as well. And I think I just got caught, yeah. Let's get this one. I've unlocked everything in the game, story-wise, obviously because I finished it, but... So this is the central hub world of the game, where you can choose to visit different areas. I think it's mainly used for going back and getting collectibles, but if you want to pick up at a certain part of the story, you can just visit one of those hubs. But this is the main one, the actual beginning of the game. So yeah, that's how you get started on the beginning anyway, to line some of those little things. Austin Wintory as well, the musician for this game, really, fantastic work on it. You can't praise someone enough for the soundtrack for this game, especially the ending credits, which I will probably be completely silent through. Because I don't want to spoil it. Sections of this game have a very strange design to them, almost Persian design. I'm not entirely sure what kind of players we're going to be meeting, actually. You can only meet one player at a time now. And it's very seamless. They just appear in your game. There's no indication that they're there. Sometimes, more often than not, I've not even seen players and they've been in my game, which is quite interesting. Because I think a lot of them just tend to go off and do their own thing, which is pretty much what I do most of the time. But if I ever see somebody, I'll usually go up and chirp to them. Just to acknowledge them, because I'm pretty sure they probably see me in the distance and want to come over and say hello. I was playing this actually the other day, yesterday to be fact, and playing with somebody who clearly knows the game a hell of a lot better than I do. Who was managing to glitch inside the scenery, finding all sorts of really bizarre shortcuts with the game. Let's get this. There we go. There's no real advantage to having a longer scarf other than that you can fly a lot higher. But there is a huge advantage to having a white cloak, because your scarf regenerates, which makes having to pick up the tickets or the scarf pieces redundant. Also, best sound physics probably ever. Much better than Uncharted 3's, which was, I wouldn't say it's lauded for it, but I didn't really find it that good. Right, there's another one for you to look at. I think I might have missed another one earlier. So I'm guessing this used to be a city. Not entirely sure. Right, start to refill. I think I've got everything now, actually. I don't think there's anything else to get. Let's go head off, shall we? Now, I don't know if I've got enough tickets, if I've got enough scarf to actually reach the top of this. If I do, then I might be able to jump up there. Oh, hello. Is that a red coat I see down there? Let's say hello to him, shall we? Hello. Hello there. Let's refill your cloak. Ah, I think he wants the trophy. Now, you get a trophy for sitting down with somebody and meditating with them for, I think it's 10 to 15 seconds. If this guy gets up and starts chirping, I'm guessing that means he's unlocked it. Unless he's just quitting the game. Oh, he got it, I think. Guessing that means he got the trophy. Excellent stuff. I don't know if this guy's got the rest of the pieces or not, so I might show him some. I always got my left to help players on this game, like, even if it means like going off to do other stuff that I was doing at the time. Come over here, there's something I want to show you. Excellent stuff. I don't think I've got any more things to find though. Oh yeah, there is. There's one over here, isn't there? Sorry, little guy. I keep forgetting you can't regenerate his cloak. Right, there we go. Right. Yeah, let's go give him this one over here. Going off to do his own thing. That's what's great about this game. It's not a forced co-op. You can just, you can just go off and do your own thing. But I always feel absolutely terrible on this game when I leave somebody. I don't know why. The game does a really good job of attaching you to characters in a way I don't think a lot of the games have done with it. So I don't think many games ever got me attached to a character as much as this one has, especially considering the completely anonymous, the fact that you will never, there's no voice chat or anything like that, there's no way of knowing who these other players are. fast, but I don't know how to do it. Oh no, get on there quick, otherwise you might not join me in my next game. Sorry about that, some microphone issues. That's supposed to be. I honestly don't know what that's supposed to be actually. I think it's the journey equivalent of the bus. Yes, a coach. I almost went into a Welsh accent then. Some mode of transportation. Some mode of man. Oh, I can't even speak. No, I'm not going to go into my accents. Fuck that. Right. Don't think I've got any control over this, have I? No. I did. God, this is such a good looking game. It's ridiculous. Really went to town on this game as far as, you know, how good it looks. It looks stunning. Come over here a second, I want to meditate with you. Let's go find you some more. Yeah, it looks intimidating because of how large it is, but it's actually very restricted to where you can go. It's semi-open world, I guess. I mean, there is areas you can go, but for the most part, it's very limited. It does open up slightly a bit later on, but it's not going to be for some time yet, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Damn it, I can't remember where the Desert Rose is. I think it's this way, I'm sure it is. Now, the Desert Rose, I remember having absolute headaches trying to find on my first ever time doing it. Oh, never mind, there it is. Desert Rose. I think that's it. And I always try and show them where everything is in this game. Okay, let's go find that mural. Which I think is over here. There's two of them over here, I think, actually. There's three in this area, I think. I'm not too sure. But I do know for a fact that there's another one over here somewhere. I just need to remember where. Let's have a goose gander, shall we? Aha, there it is. Try and get him up here if you can. I don't think he's going to be able to do it though. Might be able to. Yeah. Nice. We've got another one over there somewhere. Don't know what made me think there was one there for. Not another power up. Just another collectible. I was thinking of something else though, so I didn't really mind it too much. Where is it? Is it over there? I think. Not quite sure what I'm squinting for. Yeah, I think that's it. Should be able to get this guy another piece of his scarf. Should be able to get it. Pretty sure it's on this one, isn't it? It's unusual, why is it not there for? Oh, there it is. Just wondering why it wasn't showing up for then. Get on here quick! There we go. Whoa, didn't think he was going to be able to come with me then. Quite a lot of background story to this, but I still just don't believe it. Great. Here's a really fun part of the game coming up. Looking forward to this actually. Probably going to end up losing my other player, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, I've already lost him. No. Oh well, it's just me then. Oh well, it's a shame. It's genuinely sad. So it'd stay with me. Unless he's already flown ahead of me. Which he could have done, I have no idea. Maybe he did. Maybe he did. Oh, looks like I'm on my own again. Now there is a trophy I want to try and get on this game, but on this particular section, I think it's the only one I don't have. It's an absolute ball ache to get. You have to go through the shit, I missed one. You have to go through these things. There's a couple, I'm not too sure. But yeah, you have to go right through them. And there is a lot of them as well. I don't know if you can't go through all of them, obviously, because it's just too many, but there is a set amount I think you have to go through. I I've never managed to get through all of them now. I can't remember how many it is you're supposed to get. It's quickly turn left. And oh, right, even left. Is that quite a bit now? I think it is. It's a white cloak. Yeah. Right. So they're having a bit of trouble getting up there. Might go down and give them a hand actually. See if they want to lift. I'm sure they could use it. Come on, you can come up with me. Honestly. Some of these white cloaks. Alright, come on. Oh, that's not very nice, is it? I was hoping you'd give me a bit of a lift. No, you need to stick to the left. This is how a lot of people glitch their way up to the top as well. Don't think it's going to work in this case though. No, it's not going to work. Fuck it. Oh, did he do it? I can't get up there though. How can we get up there? I wish I'd dropped off the edge now. Stayed up there. Though I don't think I would have felt too good about leaving him or her. Yay! Come on! Oh. Let's try to keep his cloak. Come on, get up there. You can do it. You can do it, Jimmy! Come on, a bit more. Oh, this is farcical. Come on. Oh, you're really struggling to get up there now. Come on, you're almost up. Oh shit, I nearly fell off then as well. Come on, a little bit more. Why on earth is he struggling to get up there? Yeah, a bit more, come on. Come on, you can do it. Oh, this is ridiculous. It's just going to be 40 minutes of this, isn't it? God, he's persistent, isn't he? Okay, let's go down there with him, see if we can try and get him up. I have no idea what he's struggling for. Oh dear me. That didn't go well, did it? I think he's gonna go. Oh no, stuck around. I was honestly expecting him to leave, then he probably got too frustrated, I think. Again. Come on. Get up. There we go. Oh, for the love of God, he's not going to get up there, is he? Alright. Phew. Oh dear. Anyway, let's sit down on this, shall we? Just for a second. Need to catch my breath. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next part. Until then, take care.